A 11 to 4 shot at Newton Abbot. The model rates 30%. That gap is today's story. Good afternoon and welcome into the evening card from the Form Guide. I'm Rachel. 30 races still to come across 6 meetings this evening, and the model has repriced every one of them against the afternoon's market moves. The book stands 3.4 units up. The reckoning first. I checked it's working on one race and gave up. It was right, obviously. If you're new here, the method is simple. We take the prices from 30 plus bookmakers, strip out their built-in margin, and what's left is the market's honest opinion of every horse, the fair price. When the price out there is bigger than fair, that's the gap this show lives in. And yes, we've tested the fundamentals too. My mic and form, going, draw, jockey and trainer records across more than 100,000 runs. By the off, the market has all of it priced in. What it gets wrong is the price itself, and that's what we hunt. Analysis only, 18 plus. Right, where are we racing? Lingfield AW is next. 4 races still to run. Next off 22 past 3. Then Carlisle, 4 more from 3:30. Ffos Las follows. Next away 23 to 4. And Navan still has 4 to come from 16 to 4. Plus 2 more meetings besides Altho. A full day's racing. That's a full day's work. Fortunately, the model doesn't take lunch. Steam and drift and where the money's talked since this morning. Al Suil Ale, 6:30. Southwell, AW, 100 to 1 into 50 to 1. The money's come. Jazz Forever, 24 past 5. Navan, 40 to 1 into 25 to 1. The money's come. Going the other way, Paniolo Creek, drifted from 100 to 1. Information, not instruction. Prices as of recording. Right then, the nap, the one call of the day. It's Flashy Boy in the 12 past 5 at Newton Abbot. 30-odd firms price this race, knock out their margin, blend the whole market together, and the honest read on Flashy Boy comes out around 9 to 4. Call it a 30% chance of winning. And the market, 11 to 4 is the top price out there. That's with Hollywood bets. So the price is paying you as if this horse wins less often than the model believes it does. 13% of value and the widest gap anywhere on the card. If it's wrong, it's publicly wrong at 10 o'clock tonight. That's the deal. In the book it goes. And listen, if you want this read every day before the market wakes up, subscribe and it'll be waiting for you on We Go. One to be careful with before we go meeting by meeting. St Just in Time, 18 to 5 at Newton Abbot. Heavily backed, sitting at the top of the market, but run the profile and it wobbles. Trainer cold, under 5% the last fortnight. That doesn't make it a bad horse. It makes it a short price, carrying more questions than a short price should. The model wants a bigger number before it trusts this one, and when a favourite like that gets beaten, the whole race opens up. Analysis only, but keep it in mind when you look at this race. Over to Carlisle, 4 races there, first away at 3:30. The 5 o'clock looks the race to focus on. Rory's Gold? You can get 20 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 18 to 1. The price is giving away 6% of win chance. In the 4 o'clock, Kotai Starlight, the market and the model land on the same rung at 14 to 1, but the raw read still leans our way by 4%. In the 3:30, Here Forever. The market and the model land on the same rung at 10 to 1, but the raw red still leans our way by 4%. On to Ffos Las. 4 races there. First away at 23 to 4. The 23 to 5 looks the race to focus on. Phantom Recon. You can get 14 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 12 to 1. The price is giving away 24% of win chance. In the 7 past 5, the model likes Tack It or Leave It. It's 7 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 11 to 2. 23% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 7 past 4. Lusaka. Best price 7 to 2 when our tissue says 10 to 3. The model rates it 6% better than the market does. Across to Lingfield, AW. 4 races there. First away at 22 past 3. The 22 past 4 looks the race to focus on. Lady Ayana. You can get 11 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 9 to 1. The price is giving away 23% of win chance. In the 22 past 3, the model likes Colonnade. It's 8 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 13 to 2, 22% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 5 to 5 Irish Fusilier. Best price 12 to 1. When our tissue says 11 to 1, the model rates it 14% better than the market does. Down to Navan, 4 races there. First away at 16 to 4. The 11 to 5 looks the race to focus on. Blissful Bonita. You can get 7 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 6 to 1. The price is giving away 10% of win chance. In the 16 to 4, Casey Bear, the market and the model land on the same rung at 14 to 1, but the Raw Red still leans our way by 7%. And have a look at the 24 past 5, A Night Away. Best price 11 to 1 when our tissue says 12 to 1. The model rates it 4% better than the market does. Now to Newton Abbot, 7 races there, first away at 18 to 5. The 18 to 7 looks the race to focus on. Touchwood Express, you can get 13 to 2, but the devigged market makes it 5 to 1. The price is giving away 30% of win chance. In the 12 past 6, the model likes Centaura. It's 9 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 15 to 2, 22% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 18 to 8, King of the Bronx. Best price 16 to 1 when our tissue says 14 to 1. The model rates it 15% better than the market does. Over to Southwell, AW. 7 races there, first away at 6 o'clock. The 8:30 looks the race to focus on. Daytona Lady. You can get 18 to 1, but the devigged market makes it 14 to 1. The price is giving away 22% of win chance. In the 6:30, the model likes Give Me the Night. It's 5 to 1 with the books against a fair price of 4 to 1, 18% of value sitting there. And have a look at the 7:30, El Morjan. Best price 15 to 2 when our tissue says 13 to 2. The model rates it 13% better than the market does. Before we wrap up, the value radar. One board the whole day on it, the widest gaps between what the model believes and what the bookmakers will actually lay you. Each one carrying its A, B or C confidence tier. Top of the board, Flashy Boy in the 5 at Newton Abbot, 11 to 4 available against a tissue price of 9 to 4. Second, Heretic in the 6 o'clock at Southwell, AW, 10 to 3 available against a tissue price of 3 to 1. And third, Desert Treasure in the 8 to 4 at Lingfield, AW, 5 to 2 available against a tissue price of 5 to 2. And every name on that board goes into the public book at level stakes. The receipt settles the lot at 10 tonight. Win or lose, it's on the record. The board doesn't lie. Quick word on how this works now, because we've changed it and it's worth 30 seconds of your time. Every race on today's card goes through the model. All 30 of them, every runner priced. But a horse only makes this list if it clears 2 bars. First, it needs a genuine chance, at least 18% on our numbers. Second, the price has to be longer than that chance deserves. Both or it doesn't make the list. No 40 to 1 flyers dressed up as value. If a horse hasn't got a proper shout, it isn't here, however pretty the price looks. So 12 calls from 30 races today, 8 to win, 4 each way, where the frame chance is strong, but the win chance isn't quite there. Everything else got left out and plenty did. They're on screen in running order, so find your race and pause it. Everyone goes in the public book and settles on tonight's receipt, win or lose. Right, before I let you go, yesterday, one race worth watching twice, and Rob is the man who watched it. Rob.
Thanks, Rachel. The 4 o'clock at Wolverhampton, and this one repays a second look. They jump, and it is beat the odds straight to the front, with D-Day Major Winter tracking him. Ravenswell misses the break and is on the back foot before they have gone 50 yards. Space Age Love Song and Someone's Wish are dropped right out the back of them, covered up and waiting. Turning in, Raise the Stakes and D-Day Major Winter are the ones making ground, and Smoker Bellamy cannot go with them the moment the pace lifts. Someone's Wish has nowhere to go, and a wall of horses in front of him, and nothing opening up. Beat the Odds and Hamill have nothing left when it matters. And inside the last, it is Lawman's Bliss. He hits the front and goes away, 3 3/4 lengths clear of Raise the Stakes. He went off at 14-1. And the one they all wanted at 11-4 was Smoker Bellamy, who finished 6th and never looked like doing anything else. And one comes out of that and goes in the book, Smoker Bellamy, who never got a yard of daylight to run in and was still finishing when it was already over. That is not a horse that got beaten. That is a horse that never got the chance to be anything else.
Thank you, Rob. Smoker Bellamy is written down and dated, and you will hear it read straight back on the morning he is declared again, because a note nobody publishes is not a note. It is a story told afterwards. And that's your evening card. That's the day done. And every call on that board goes into the book tonight, settled in public, win or lose. Nothing hidden, nothing quietly deleted. If today's board was useful, the like button costs you nothing and helps us plenty. And subscribe so tomorrow's read is waiting for you before the market wakes up. Remember, everything here is opinion and analysis. What you do with it is yours, and nothing on this show is an instruction to bet. 18 plus. And if gambling stops being fun, begambleaware.org. See you in the morning. The book settles overnight either way.